with 5 people lost their life. I beg, make we take them easy. Anything they do, oh, calm down. Huh? Anyway, welcome. This now the Good Morning Nigeria show. My name now Ochuko Miragwa. Una know how we dey do am now. Immediately we start like this, we go carry leg waka enter inside the front page of newspaper, where we will go spy things and things is whether they share for the nation, because they say newspaper now the nation talking to us. Tell us all waiting they share, and I believe say you don't turn that gidigba, you don't balance like balanced diet, pin like pina for on top of wazobiamax TV. Call all your compa people say we don't begin to tear you the informatoires we don't they share, and also we will waka enter inside our top story. Not forget, say, we practice true democracy, government of the people, by the people, and for the people, according to the great Abraham Lincoln. That one, so we'll go open our phone line so that you yourself, you go be part of the talk. You go talk, I go talk, all of us go talk, so that our organs on top go know say the voice of the masses, not the voice of God.
Yes, so after all that matter we did here, we'll carry our leg, enter our first sit-down talk conversation. Now, this one don't become disturbing issue. Because people, we go just day, we hear the thing back to back. They say again, another story building, 5-story building, where they for GRA for Apapa, been done collapse. Again, remember say we hear one some few weeks back, recently, where they talk to the thing collapse, and we never know how many people were there on that way the thing be shelled. But this one again don't come outside. Now once we won't get this discussion, as you know, as we do these things now, we they ask now go follow us talk as well. What we supposed to do to make sure say all these things no go happen again regarding collapsing buildings then. Some of them, the ones where they construct, some of them, they don't construct them finish. So what do we need to do so that we go they avoid these kind of things where they share for inside we country as a be. We'll go look that matter. And then from there, we'll carry our leg enter waiting to happen for the world of sports. I will believe say Buchi go dey can give us the update for there as well. Make we understand waiting share over the weekend and waiting would they expect this week as a be. We don't start, we don't show. And you know as the matter they be now. My name na Edewo and it never change. And you know as the matter go be now, as we take break now, I go run, go newspaper stand, go check what's in the happen for there. So we'll carry and come give you as it take be. So don't go anywhere. Make we take this chickeny break, then the conversation go start. Will they come?
So hot, auntie. You'll get used to it.
Yes!
What's the big deal? It's just a cereal. Just a cereal? You're talking about something that has helped thousands of Niger farmers provide for their families for decades. And it's packed with the energy and nutrition. That's why Golden Morn is so special to us. You get it?
Keep enjoying Niger's favorite breakfast cereal fortified with Grain Smart, a special combination of iron and vitamins to help your family make every day golden.
I get it now.
Nestle.
Dákun, iṣẹ́ wo ló ń ṣe gangan ní pàtó?
Dókítà Olèdè.
Táyọ̀ Ṣókọ́lá dọ́kítọ̀ mi rèébù tó ń gún wọn lábẹ́rẹ́. Má ìpele dọ́kítọ̀ Olèdè.
Doctor, Mrs. Lady, Miss, Single, and Miracle. Má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, wọ́n máa lọ ní hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì tààrà ní tí ń bá ti kówó fún wa.
We want to be sure don't dey. Any patients report money that carry herself.
Girls back. They go to do mommy and daddy every time. Instead to carry your leg, wrap her like this, wrap her, make the two day like this, make you give her.
Àwọn customer service wá káàkiri mẹ́rin rí dá o.
Irọ́ ni o! Àwọn ní mo ti mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Àwọn.
You look us koro and you hear us whine. I say you tada gidigba. And this now as it hot.
Abi the government don't get the foresight to know what they happen inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don't dey reward grandstanding. Make some people billionaires. Shey na say this politics dem, e get university when dem dey go learn am, or e get fasting and prayer wey person go do before the spirit go enter the person.
My people go say, make we go ask leader where we dey go. You don't know where you wan go.
Make una dey watch as e dey hot every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
All right, we don't come back again. Anytime our ancestor talk like this, our walk will be the mouthpiece of our ancestor on top the pidgin proverb. And waiting the pidgin proverb talk today, very, very, if you look at the teeth twist one kind bet, it makes so much sense. Waiting concern Agbero with Twitter handle or Malu with face cap. First of all, we will break it down. Who be Agbero? And waiting the Twitter handle. Agbero, you know, say, the two of them, they follow them. They follow Agbero based on transportation. And then they follow Twitter handle based on social media. Then they follow the two, but two of them, they're two different places. One physical, one the virtual. Now, when we look at Agbero, Agbero need to just stay inside boss. They call people, say, I bet call John Peter Molo and make you they go. So what you call consign that person with Twitter handle say, now on Twitter, something where they on the internet, it won't come they tell people say may they follow them. No, this one a physical work. That one now waiting the social media. So when you see that one, you come merge am with the other one. Waiting consign Malu with his cap. Malu na the on. They tell they know the Malu is strong. Pass or say, oh, see this one on. It go be say na Malu will be say the meat go strong where. So they won't see the on. So if you cover head with face cap, that means the value go come out. So these two things, what they tell us in a plain terms, they tell us say. Everybody with where fit the nature of their job. Everybody will where fit the nature of their job. Not go carry another man kind of job till they carry where fit you. It just be like say somebody when they do bodybuilding a bouncer. Bouncer, because they go take slim tea. If balance take slim tea, don't lose his job now once he lose his weight. So this one they tell us directly say you must stick to what he fit you. Not go another man lane. Stay where fit you because the sky big enough. Use your own anchors to locate your own space and stay there. Anyway, I believe say some people don't decode where our ancestors they go. Better than what up posy on top the newspaper vendor stand.
My brother. Correct. The ancestors talk today. He choke. Okay, my people, we will enter the matter. You know as they run them now. We'll go start with the papers. Jot down the one way you go like talk about when we open phone lines. You go follow us talk. So make we before we enter here, make we just discuss this situation where they come up now. Where we don't talk say they don't talk say blackout they come, which means say light no go day. Blackout they come, light no go day, things go happen because the power generation don't drop below 4,000 megawatts. But First Lady, as you say, you just casual, you just soft like this. You're looking very calm. Are you okay? Are you all right?
I'm still holidaying.
You're still holiday mode? Because you get light. Now, when they talk, say, people no go get light now because generation don't drop. How we go see? What do you think about this?
Fortunately.
Yes.
So fortunately, I sleep with lights.
Oh, you get light?
That one a good news. You know, so anytime when you get light, sleep with lights, you be like, say, you be one of the luckiest of the luckiest inside the country. Yes. And but if we marry this one to all the investments that we don't make for inside the power sector, it don't do like too many incidences. You know, a cry too many for inside the power sector. As the reports carry on, power generation don't drop to about 3,800 megawatts. You know, from 4,300 and something we be say we been get before. You don't drop. And out of about the 25 power plants for the country, they say only 18 so far. Nine the supply right now. And so they talk to you right now. And you know go day enough. Meaning say people then way they channel to those power plants, then when they supply, they no go get light. And that's so it take be. Now sad situation. I don't want you never enter newspaper, but so I don't want Mariam with waiting they happen for inside other parts of newspaper. Because if you look and well, almost everything for inside the country, you need light to function. How businesses go use strive without light? If you look the weather reports recently, go see say Lagos the day hot by 34 degrees Celsius. Why it go day cold at 27 degrees Celsius? If maybe say God bless us with small shower of rain we happened yesterday, the heat way for the deal with people, no be small thing. And you understand that kind of thing. When it be say we know say sometimes during dry seasons like this, they talk say the dam the day dry and lights need the 2 day like that. But we feel do better. Well, make her end the case. Make her hand over to Chukujare.
Okay. You get what you want to talk about this lights?
Talk plenty now. Can they try to decode say whether power drop? Normally we they see the light. Last year alone, how many times
the grid crash?
The grid crash. You go just say grid crash, grid lazy.
It collapse.
What did they make how they collapse? I be not get enough blood they give for body.
Blood not today.
We need to put blood. Now so they collapse. This year now don't they start again. This what they make at the second time now with the year this year say okay, don't they want collapse? I be now may we even look in the two ways. Like prepare talk. Nah. Say once rain fall, light not go even days. Rain not fall. Light not go still day based on say the dam there, the water they lower to generate the add. So either way, we not still they see the light adequately. Now make we not forget say subsidy go soon come out. When majority of the homes now still generator now they use. So if you look at in all fronts, just be like say a lot of things just they rigged against an average Nigerian. So Genco are big discos. I know they really understand their modus operandi. Maybe the new Biwen Presido does sign now. Say make all states generate and distribute. Maybe it go help us more. All states they'll concentrate on their states to make sure it can be like competition. You know, say Nigeria like competition. I like to look their neighbor. A better person. So maybe that one go make a better like the telecom sector. You know, say once you do any for MTN.
You will go there.
They move enter the next one. Do any for you, they move enter the other one. So it go there good.
All right.
And we'll do something. We'll even try. Other countries don't they look at solar, wind energy, other energy. We will see the struggle for the ones in before the war. Must we carry last for everything?
Okay. No, we will not carry last.
We need to carry last. Okay, we carry first from the back. Okay.
We
bracket first from the back.
Vanguard now we go start with. We go see what's in the year. They say Sudan war. Nigerians' only way out is evacuation by road. Federal government don't talk this one. Evacuation by road, which means say they no fit enter with plane. Now road, they go take come out for there. Now federal government don't talk. Federal government failed woefully on security. Now Catholic bishop, they give us that update for there. Check out for page 10. They say over 30 taxes choke industries in Nigeria. Over 30 taxes. They say it choke. You really choke. 17 bills or more levies pending in National Assembly. Tax above global average, it did there of 23.37%. SMEs lose 9% of yearly income. Stakeholders chart a way forward. The matter as in a really choke. Now they put down for there as well. Nationwide blackout. Lights no good day. Now they talk. Maybe English not too big. That one day there. It's a APC dissolves presidential campaign council. That one day there. 52 billion naira SWP fund. Article 8, Keyamo, Bika over asset declaration. Other matters we did, how to tackle insecurity in Nigeria, 10th National Assembly. Okay, now the evacuation of foreigners for Sudan, now be the major picture. All right, my people, which one you want?
Make we talk about this evacuation. I want to be say we know what did happen for Sudan right now. The president and vice president, they got on two opposite sides, they fight each other, and we know the way it all results to. And the rules of engagement we concern war, we can find out say they're not even they follow them. Even during this Eid al-Fitr, they say ceasefire for 2 days for people to pray. They're not even list itself. Even UN troop try to engage. You know, say normally peacekeeping, must to engage. Whether na war turn zone, you go respect them.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, they get to engage, talk plenty talk. Even injure some of them. You can't say na war when it be like say no rules of engagement.
Yeah.
Now, when we look the evacuation, Nigerians, over 5,500 Nigerians them. Now they trapped now for Sudan. One thing I go talk be say, Geoffrey Iyama, our foreign minister, I feel say he not really, sorry, with all due respect, make I talk this one, he not competent enough.
Why talk so?
During Iran now, so you see the way our foreign force, they're very, very weak. Nigerians, they wouldn't if you engage well. Say do America to enter. They call them directly. They tell them say their plane go land for Khartoum, the airport there. They go evacuate their people from there. You see people with strong power, negotiating power.
Yeah.
They tell them say they go come like that. And true they come. Go with like 100 forces. Go with them in case you do any of them, go through away.
Yeah.
They go there, they carry their people, few self, and if you even look the people self, some of them self na American Sudanese. They be Sudan.
They don't get their own.
Yes, they don't even get can make dual citizenship. Then they still go remove them from there. Egypt, Uganda, Kenya. They don't evacuate their people.
Are you serious?
Even Ethiopia self, they stop Nigerians themselves. I don't know what in Nigeria do all that countries. I don't know. They stop us, they not allow we pass. They give Uganda free passage. Egypt free passage. The rest people they free passage. But when it comes to Nigeria, they stop Nigerians them. Now we they negotiate with the Egyptian border from the other side to allow us pass.
Nigerians pass through.
And the kind trek not be small. I don't know what Geoffrey Iyama. That's why you say Abike Dabiri they much more active pass himself. Because a small office now be there. Will be the, you hear names like the Austin Power during Obama time. All these now foreign ministers. So when you hear their names, they call you. You they shake self. But what thing they don't do so far? In all fronts in the world, Nigerians, they look weak. They are negotiating power. They negotiate from an angle of weakness. So you see what thing they happen now. Nigerians, they stranded. They only pay $100 just to negotiate their way.
To pass.
So why we not call their president, negotiate where we stand firm? So why?
All right, perfect.
With all due respect, just a little bit of sprinkling of addendum there. With all due respect, Abike Dabiri office, now they directly involved and now supposed to impact directly in the lives of Nigerians in the diaspora. Now make, because they know say the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, they likely to be overwhelmed because it handled everything that concern Nigerian ministry and Nigerian international relationship. So now waiting make them create Nigerians in Diaspora Commission. We be not come. We she Abike Dabiri they in charge of.
Okay.
That is the body will go oversee waiting Nigerians where they in the diaspora they go through and her direct office. So if we see how they act more now, not be because she they overdo, she they do her work.
That's
as a matter of fact, she do the work. She do the work reach. Yes.
With the foreign work which she they do, even pass who supposed get the voice.
Now her job she they do.
So she's very, very active. But Geoffrey Iyama too, he today, I don't know, they very calm. You need to see. You need to see what in really they do in the international front much. You need to see him.
Maybe nice style.
No, not be his style. You they make us they look weak internationally.
Okay. Make we check the punch. Make we see whether some things they will never touch. Police launch manhunt for fleeing Adamawa wreck. The guy don't take off. Check on for page 29. They say NLNG train 7. They say reps someone Deu SIPEM and over workers petition. Go check them out for page 23. Nigeria's indebtedness to World Bank now 6 trillion naira. We are going higher. You see, and for there, we they owe 6 trillion to World Bank. Sudan conflict. They say government seeks Egypt. Okay, we don't look that matter already. Say make Nigerians pass by road, but the matter they choke as it be still there for there. These are pictures and stuff of same from Sudan. They say Lagos State blames developers as another 3-story building collapses again. Check out for page 4 and 5. 2 children, 5 others burnt to death in Lagos-Ibadan highway crash. Very, very sad. And Tinubu may return today to meet APC NWC.
And that matter we get to do with the rec for inside Adamawa State.
Okay.
The resident electoral commissioner for inside Adamawa State. We be say go wrongfully.
Go do work where they no send them.
He go do work where he say no be in jurisdiction where he not supposed to do. We go announce the APC governorship candidate Aishatu Binani as the winner. Dahiru Binani as the winner of the election. When he be say collation still they go on when they been work to do. And then Sahara Reporters been carry exclusive. Make I quote them now so that you know go be listening in my mouth when you come out.
Okay.
They may carry an exclusive for this report because on Friday, I think so, when it be say the INEC Resident Electoral Commissioner, Oga Festus Okoye for inside information and voter education, may come and contact, say they don't know the rec whereabouts. Say they don't call them, they pick call. They send a message, they respond. They don't invite and make it come headquarters, agree come. Say they don't know where in go. And then, Sahara Reporters get an exclusive. We show this same man, when in B say he dey escorted by person who wear military uniform, by police people them. Then they escort them go into an awaiting private jet. We carry and come out. Now they don't say they launch manhunt over them. Manhunt. If now you commit criminal offense, now they go with one hand they don't catch you. And then we'll tweet one thing now about somebody where be say they power. They go catch you from wherever you do. If you like, they inside hole. They go catch you. This man now they say they manhunt.
So if he was
over fleeing, he was escorted. Made them go check. Made them go check that exclusive by Sahara Reporters.
You know, run.
You understand? Time. There are pictures. There were picture of video evidences where show when in the waka go a waiting private jet where they wait for them.
Wow.
You want to tell me say all our airspace no fit trace where that air jet enter?
Yes.
And as in phone they call, they ring. They no fit track where the phone they. Why did they do us like this now? Why did they do us like this? If I talk now, I go be like, say I don't talk. If another person commit this crime from any other part or any other team or against any other party, then go still they find them. I be they go down hold them. I be right now, you go down there with DSS. How could they try to do things where you go be say, truly, you go show say there is justice, equity, and fairness for inside this country. If you want punish them, punish them. If you don't want punish them, dash your money, say what you do good. Make you know say they dash your money. Not they full loss. Congratulate them for the work we do. Not they make us look like say we'll be a load for inside this country now.
The government need to show some level of fairness. According to them, they say the last time they see them, now they waiting, prepare the talk now, say they go enter a private jet.
If you don't come up for the country with that.
Even so the police now, they don't say him and every other accomplices we follow him.
Yes.
They go make sure say they chook eye for all their matter. But then government need to show some level of fairness. Maybe we just go down small. Again, one matter with the grand there. Tinubu may return today to meet APC NWC. Very, very good. Yes, according to the personal talk person, they urge supporters, they say, may they go welcome him. I feel say, you don't really need all those ceremonials coming. Yes, he's the president-elect, but you don't really need all those attention for now. He never be president. May come quietly. He get work to do. Most in particular, the work on even the APC as a party.
Yeah.
You see the torso with the Senate and rep seat. He don't they want use brain, they tear the ass one kind, and also the chairman of the party. So in get work to do. They really need somebody like that to really step in right now to cause stamp his foot for ground to make sure say he really see the NWC, make sure say he put a level of structure within there, because if this thing linger past so that what happen, we not get a deja vu of 2015 when it be said for 6 months they say they think of cabinet, nothing happened. So incoming in now they very, very on time. You need to cause step in to make sure say the whole situation he does everything down and put a structure so that according to what he talk, I will hit the ground running immediately. I enter it. Make it really be like that.
All right, make we just check the final paper with our hand this morning. The Guardian, now we go look. They say rising poverty, cost damping eSIM adoption and impact on Nigerians' card production. So that one day there, you see the SIMs for the RCB, how unregulated estate agencies, firms engage in multi-million naira scam. And this one, now another Lagos building collapses 24 hours after Sonolu visits Banana Island own. So it can't be like, say, that won't happen for Banana Island. This one can't happen again. RCB, Matawale reinstates Emir suspended for, they say, turbaning bandits. and bandit kickpin. Okay, they don't reinstate them. Okay, as well. Ondo community slipping into Atlantic Ocean. See picture for there. Rainfall everywhere done they choke with water as it be. The federal government negotiates safe exits for stranded Nigerians. We don't look the matter as well. Well, because of time, make we just open phone lines for now. Make we see as the matter be. We don't give you the papers. Which one touch you? Where you go like contribute on top? Because of time. Because you know as the matter they be now about you. So when they can come, you could just get ready to call us immediately after the short break. Right? When they come back now.
So hot, Auntie. You'll get used to it.
Yes!
What's the big deal? It's just a cereal.
Just a cereal? You're talking about something that has helped thousands of Niger farmers provide for their families for decades. And it's packed with the energy and nutrition. That's why Golden Morn is so special to us. You get it?
Keep enjoying Niger's favorite breakfast cereal fortified with Grain Smart, a special combination of iron and vitamins to help your family make every day golden.
I get it now.
Nestle.
A lokacin da kake tunanin fruit juice da dukkanin fa'idojin da suke a ciki, mai da hankali ga ɗaya. An yi ne musamman domin ku. Kuma akwai su iri-iri, sai wanda ka zaɓa kowanne kake marmari. Akwai naka irin Chivita. Aha, yawa! Gwada namu sabon abin sha na Chivita Smart Malt Drink. To, wanne ne irin naka Chivita?
It's exciting.
Shopping voucher of 50,000 naira from work. Yes.
No shopping.
This is a saving show. Yes.
It's thrilling.
We have an account balance of 10,370,000 naira.
It's suspenseful.
30 seconds and counting.
It's the Big Family Dream TV game show. 16 families go head-to-head to win a dream prize of a 3-bedroom apartment.
This show right here is where all your dreams come to life.
They have to manage a 10 million naira budget first.
This is where the Wahala starts.
The family with the highest balance wins. Who will win?
Oh my days!
Who will drop off? Find out on the Big Family Dream TV show.
The Big Family Dream Game Show. Showing Sundays, 8 p.m. on wazobiamax TV. wazobiamax TV. Watch 'em, loud 'em.
All right, welcome back again. When we tell you, say we the show back. True, with the show back, I believe, say you don't hear plenty things from the front page of newspaper. Where don't they burn your chest? Where don't they do you one kind? And you need to talk them out so that you not go get shares burned. So the time.com, when it be say we go open our phone lines. You fit call us, tell us that thing when it be say you don't pick from the front page of newspaper, but remember, no insultive word, make we mind the way we dey talk on air. And also, our WhatsApp number, in case you dey where you not go fit call, but you fit send us message, send a message to our WhatsApp line, sharply. So right about now, we'll carry leg waka, enter inside the top story, and I go throw where I'm give, there were to tear us all the flesh. And then you have the permission to tear us the bone first.
I have the permission.
Before we start to put the flesh
All right.
with the
All right. Sitting on existing protocol and permission from Triple Chief. Make we enter the first ones. I will just drop the matter for now as it be. They say, I will move far from Abuja to avoid distracting Tinubu. Who talked this one? Now, Oga Presido Muhammadu Buhari say he go move far from Abuja to avoid distracting Tinubu. They say nurses and midwives, they vex, they para, say they comot their name, they not put their name for inside the 40% pay rise for workers where they be announced. Say now nurses and midwives, they para, say they're not they involved in that upgrade. Then they say Serap, they'll ask Oga Buhari to investigate missing 149 million barrels of crude oil. 149 million barrels of crude oil. Say make Oga Presido chook eye for the matter. Prepre, hand over to you with every muscle and power.
I quickly take the baton. All right, my people, make up again add the flesh inside the matter one by full. So Oga Buhari don't talk, say, ain't go move far away from Abuja when he be say, ain't done come out in boot as the president of the country. And he talked this one on Friday when he be the answer questions after Eid al-Fitr prayer for inside Abuja. As they tell Tori people them, as they answer Tori people them questions, and at the end he talked the thing. He say he won't stay far so that he no go distract the president-elect, Oga Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He can't talk, say, believe say Nigerians then don't understand, say they go really uphold their democracy. Because the fact, say 10 governors them lose senatorial seats, saying a strong signal to show, say, Nigerians, they know what they want for inside democracy and they're ready to uphold their democracy, so you trust them. In fact, Oga Presido can't even further talk that day, say, the 2023 election, the fact, say, the 2023 election being very free, very fair and credible, and the most peaceful election so far, say, now that won't be the legacy way be say, in one leave for Nigerians as in one come out office. Because this election are the best election way past any other election so far. So that's the legacy way we say if they live for Nigerians. If other can talk, say, in fact, now in house of Daura they go, if they disturb them too much, say, in fact, say 8 kilometers from Daura, Niger Republic Day. So say, make on not to disturb them because now Daura now they go like this. Say in house, they 8 here from Daura, they 8 kilometers to Niger Republic. In fact, that same day, Contact say, if you don't sin against her now, the way we say use as he they discharge in constitutional duties, say I beg, make una forgive him. However, he no say he don't give on the best election so far, and the best thing we give on this democracy and this electoral act we give on the way on you do this election, it should say na the best so far. I hope with this few point of mine, I've been able to interpret that story very well. All right.
You know, when this story come up, everybody even first shock when they say the president talk, say, in fact, he won't go far. He say, if they ever disturb her for Dara, go discharge, go discharge.
You say you know like 8 kilometers.
You just
tell you, no stress me.
Nigeria.
If they tell her, no stress me.
No stress give me a day already. Make her just go. I beg Nigeria. Make her not stress.
Our president.
Anyway, we'll jump into the next story with our hand here. They said the National Association of Nigerian Nurses and Midwives, Federal Health Institution, that sector, they don't knock their chests like gorilla when they para. They cry. They cry. What to make them they cry? Because of, say, they commode the pata from members that will be, say, federal government, don't they talk, say, they want to give a pay rise of 40%. Say, they're shocked, say, when they pay the program, enter different account, them not follow at all. The association, they call they express the way they're not happy at all, say that they vex. For instance, one statement, when he be say, the national chairman, when he named now Mr. Morakiyo Olajide Riwon. Now I come outside yesterday when they talked to Tori people for Abuja. Riwon to say the attention of the nurses and midwives for inside the Federal Health Institution alias FHR. He say he don't show face, they don't drum, can enter the commencement of 40% peculiar allowance payment when it be say federal government don't they give federal workers. But say can shock them, say they not even put them join. And this thing called they pain them because when they start to the jackman now call the vest for them. But now they increase worker salary, they now increase their own. So maybe when you check and I good.
All right, that one did here, and you not say the other one with their hand. Despite say Oga President talk say when he don't come off for office, he go far from the capital. Serap don't come and don't call the name again. He say, President, make una come check this one. The Social Economic Rights and Accountability Project, what they call themselves Serap, they don't tell Oga President say make he chook eye, make he investigate, make he look into this matter very well. They check now 149 million barrels of crude oil. They vanish. They miss. They're not the see am. Say me can't chook eye inside the matter. The organization they asked the outgoing president to set up presidential panel. May they look into this matter well. Why they say our crude oil they miss? And this one has since 2019, where they audit time, where people we supposed to check the thing as they see as it be. Since 2019, now they see this one say, hey, be like say 149 million barrels of crude oil, no, they go where it's supposed to go. Or you go come up for one place, it not go reach where it's supposed to go. That one might be the conversation we did there. So the contact say make Oga President do this one before he carry in boots, go far away from Abuja and things like that. But now the update with that. Make you call us, tell us what you think about the story we don't drop. So how you take see the matter, which one you go like contribute inside. The numbers don't they open. And the WhatsApp number self don't they send us your messages for here. We're going to read them as it be quickly.
That oil money, you know, say that's in amounts to about 2.6 billion naira.
For money, Abi?
For money, that's wow. Crude oil.
9 miss like this.
About $2.6 billion. Not be naira, sorry, I beg you, brother. $2.6 billion. But remember, say we've been borrowed $800 million. Meaning, say that money, it did times 2 and in fact times 3 of the 800 million we'll go borrow from one bank.
So imagine.
But that one we lost.
Oil and gas sector. Now this sector, now the highest level of fraud, corruption for Nigeria, corruption. Up till now, we not still know how many barrels will they export out of Nigeria. You see that NNPC, if they say they want to audit that place genuinely.
Okay, make we enter the messages as they report in. Good morning, my people. Wazobiamax. Sometimes person they tire for Nigeria Tori. Now one day, one Tori, Buhari need to go more further away. He didn't do well as the president of the country. If I from Cork, Ireland, you did. All right, so my brother, thank you for your contribution. Now your own view be that. We move. They say Adamawa Rek flee. He flee to where? Abi he disappear. Now ghost. That one say wait till the happen. Buhari will move far away from Abuja. Abi our president won't go back to. No. He's just saying he's going far away. He doesn't want to be involved in anything we concern government per se. Let me take Michael from Rivers. Hello, Michael.
Yeah, good morning.
We greet you, sir.
Good morning, Michael. Good people look away.
Thank you very much.
Good morning. Happy Eid al-Fitr.
Thank you. Happy Eid al-Fitr.
I want to talk about the wreck. I said that
he's vanished.
He vanished.
He don't disappear.
How will he vanish? The man has done the work for him. Only they denied him. That's why the man vanished, because that's what they told him, to do. He didn't. So the man did not vanish. They know where the man is. That's number one. Then number two. It's the same Buhari said that he have done a very credible and a free and fair election to Nigerians. That will buy him that. I want to ask, is it not Wazobia television we watch and other television channels and Arise television, which they show the killings and everything, and the ballot and snatching, the intimidation? Then the same person, he saw all this because I know that day he was in television, he watched it, everybody watched it. Then he said that it's free and fair election. I want to ask that, please, who do Nigeria these things? Is it that the devil was born in Nigeria?
Brother, you can't blame the devil way they on your own. Now, wow. But
I want to know if the devil was born in Nigeria, that makes our leaders to be hardened and to say the truth for once.
All right. Your line they break. Even the others to pick you. But anyway, we don't get what you they try to talk, Sha. Let we take our next
Jerry.
call. Jerry.
Hello?
Hello, Adeyo.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, Jerry.
I greet you especially.
We greet you
too, Jerry. Good morning, welcome.
In fact, if you read some headline, to even greet you for studio, tongue go the heavy person.
Sorry.
Not be also.
Not be also.
Not be us right now.
I know. Bros, when Buhari they talk, say this is the fairest election. It gets as it be. If a cuckoo better, make person no sabi book, so that we will just look na so they laugh, we go follow na laugh. If we na squeeze face, we go follow na squeeze face. If for better, because as we still know one or two things, it can't be like say say we don't know what we do. He go move far. I beg make him move far small. Make another person where they come make he do well. Because if you give any advice, I don't understand though. Because for this one where we do, see they say is the fairest election. Boss, now let's go help us.
Thank you, well, Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry.
We'll take David.
David, you did here?
From Jos.
Hello, David.
I'm here with you.
Welcome, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome, David.
Yeah. Sorry, the one where on a good morning, I beg.
Yeah, we greet you. Go ahead.
Triple Chief, I greet you.
I salute your office.
I beg. What thing I want to talk be say, this matter when they talk concerning 149 million barrels where they miss.
Yes.
You know, saying President, I be Minister of Petroleum for this country, Abi. The same thing where they do for Desire and Madeki. All her properties, they seized, they forfeit some of it to the government. I beg, Shane, our president, now him be Minister of Petroleum. How they want must Sarah be in position to call him and talk, say, Oga President, this your ministry where you supervise, so see waiting they miss you since 2019 till date. You never give us account. Now, so it's supposed to be. I did this one when they go far, I think they put up. You know, can't tell us what happened for the ministry weighing overseas. Since Nigeria on no do as a president, he say he wants to supervise Ministry of Petroleum. That one aside. If when I remember, during his first tenure, we don't ask Malami several questions concerning money where they see that time for places. Even in Koitate, where all this money dey? Nobody won't tell us anything. Say now like this, we go the day for this country. Person go just can't do his own. Waka without giving account. Now another government they come. If they can't do their own, now like this, we go continue. People go continue. They suffer. They suppose come break down for us. See how much we don't collect. See how much we don't spend. See how much we don't do other things. Not be to they borrow money up and down. Just like Sister Pre calculate now. That very 149 million barrels. If I mean say we get the money, we know if we go they borrow money. Which kind of wahala be this? May God help us. Good morning, I beg.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
SMB, they call us SMB.
Yeah, African Mama,
Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak. How you doing?
Thank you very much. Beautiful morning to you.
Thank you.
I expect to call you from from Kano, but unfortunately, I'm calling you from Lagos.
Oh wow.
Because of the modus operandi of our, airlines, they will reschedule your flight without any results of, okay, your flight has been rescheduled until so time. So I have to look for another way. You see, this is Nigeria for you. Anywhere in the world, if you reschedule your flight, they will tell you, okay, your ticket has been shifted to so time.
Absolutely.
But this one, no. No. Just your flight has been cancelled. That's all. So you find your way. Unfortunately. Anyway, let us talk about the blackout looming in the nation. One question I always ask, what happened with the $2.3 billion US project between federal government and Siemens to generate electric power supply in Nigeria? Almost 25,000 megawatts. What happened with that project? What is the situation on ground?
Shebe, say for inside that project, then just don't launch some power transformers.
The German company actually comes, man.
You see,
come.
That's number one.
That was all we heard about it.
Secondly, what happened with the Mobila Hydro project that is there before the Siemens contract. What happened? Then the last question is, why are we evacuating our students by road? Almost 5,000 students, while other countries are doing it by ear. Does that mean that we don't have the capacity?
No, they say, they're safe. They say the only safest way now to commot them from that road.
Agree. Okay, let them do the needful. Let them do the needful. Thank you very much. I remain SND from Lagos. I wish you all the best.
Thank you, SND.
Thank you, SND. That is our excuse. Yeah, but other people are negotiating from a point of authority.
Like you said, the American government, they landed.
They landed in Khartoum, the airport.
Miriam, they call us.
Miriam, wow.
Miriam, we go clap for you. We go clap for you.
Miriam, did you come with some snow?
Miriam, everybody don't they ask of you. Everybody don't they ask of you.
Allah, Seriki, I went to clear my head.
It's necessary.
I hope the head don't clear well.
Yes.
You don't put some ice block inside to chill out.
Good morning, people of God. I've missed everybody.
We miss you. We miss you well.
Back to the matter. You see these politicians, with what I have seen in this my short trip, these people are one and the same. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. We are all we have in this country. Look, at it being they said today there is aviation crisis, there will be aviation fuel crisis. These people will respond as quick as possible. I watched a video of a girl. She was speaking in Hausa. She is a student in Sudan. She was explaining the way it was going with them there. This morning, another boy is still explaining in Hausa. He is in his house. Their landlord have run away. You can even hear gunshots from his background. And they said they should stay put, they should stay inside. Why about stray bullets? How about bomb? What are they, instead of them to negotiate and bring back these children, if it were to be their children that were trapped in Sudan, will they put the same energy that they are putting now? No, please, Nigerian government, do better. Buhari, this is the legacy you have to leave for us. What you said on Friday, you have said it, we have heard you. You don't want to account for us. You say you're going far. No problem. May God lead you there safely. But please, before you go and pack other people's children. Because we saw your family, you displayed them, we've seen them during Salah. Please go and bring back other people's children. So that the same peace you are experiencing, other families too will experience the same peace. God bless us all.
Thank you, Miriam.
Thank you, Miriam.
Don't forget, say for Sudan, today, the internet, they go off.
Yes,
electricity don't they off today, internet, they go off. So how they want people contact this?
Contact themselves.
Geoffrey Yama, I just felt he too slow. Towards the approach. Even that yesterday they talk, they say he did so relaxed. It be like, in other words, it be like, me send you go there before. One kind of body language. I'm not sure understand. We too slow.
Geoffrey, good morning.
Godwin.
Yeah, good morning, my brother. How are you?
We do, okay, Godwin. Welcome.
All right. I want to know for some of the story when I see for the newspaper this morning.
Which one?
Because concerning the Nigerian students who started for Sudan.
Yes.
How they will reach Ethiopia border? Ethiopia will allow other African countries to pass. They will stop Nigeria. I swear, if I be Nigerian president, that the Nigerian airport and the Nigerian now go to Sudan. Go take those people from the airport, not the people from border. Because now when I insult to Nigeria, sometimes if I see the Nigerian government, I could ask myself, these people, they put a show something because the world will know that these people value their people. Imagine. That one for one. Nigeria, the top of meeting of crude oil is 2019. Now, Buhari, the Minister of Petroleum, maybe go back to Nigeria. What do you manage where they supervise? When they go out there, they say, I'm not there corrupt. Okay, if you're not there corrupt, now you're in charge of that place. How can they do this thing? That's not the book they talk about. I say, you want to come out, go far away. I beg them, not come out, go far away. If you even go to jail, we go see his back, can't give account where he supervise for a ministry. Now, what I get to talk here, and I do well, my brother.
Thank you, Godwin.
God bless you too. Thank you for your contribution. They say, good morning. How fair, credible, and transparent were the elections that they are saying they gave us? This crude oil self, we say they follow where we don't know. who they in charge? Who were the uniformed men that we saw escorting the Adamawa wreck? Now, unknown uniformed men or known gunmen, I rest my case. Now, Sunday, Egbin, I ask that plenty questions we ask for there. And questions we people, they ask as well. Good morning, my people. In the audio, Nigeria is more, the more you look, the less you see. We are deceiving ourselves in this country. Nigerian government must be careful. They are going to give account before God. Now, Apostle Chukwemeka Samuel, I talk this one. Thank you very much, Apostle. I say, good morning, greetings, my Wazobia people. Temi from Onitsha. I beg all these Nigerian agencies that are spirits. I want to use this opportunity to thank you for all the work you people are doing for the nation. Una do well. So, okay, thank you very much for appreciating us, because we appreciate you. Well done, my people for Wazobia TV. Please, from the headline news, I understand that Buhari must answer his own questions when the time comes. Yes, everybody go respond to it, and they don't do, because anyone who cheats Nigeria will definitely pay back one day. God bless Nigeria. This is not Desmond 22. Now I send this one. Yes, the freest and fairest election in Nigeria so far that produced the Saint as a president-elect. We move. This one, I'm waiting this person send for put your name, please. We would like make you put your name for us as well. They say the president, now the minister of petroleum now, how it should come day there. Make him come account for waiting he don't do for in office. Good morning, my people. This now Mr. Ask from Jos. Thank you very much. Make they move quickly. Good morning, my people. My name is Nick from PH. If not person like me do bad thing, no matter where I dey, security go find me. But because he's working for the ruling party now, he's nowhere to be found. Chai, God help this country. Now waiting you talk. Okay, thank you very much for your contribution. This one, I'm Morad from Mafoluko Oshodi. You see this 149 million barrels of crude oil where they miss, eh? Make our Oga Presido see into the matter before in Komoto, because make no drop it basic for us. Make Oga Presido never run, I beg. He say, they run. Now money we fit boost Nigeria economy be this, I beg. You can talk about the money where we say the barrels amount to. All right. Make we take Gift from Rivers. Gift, you did here?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, Gift. Welcome.
Yeah, I do my man. I greet you.
I greet you specially, sir.
Madam Eni, my sister. Salachi.
I Salachi earlier. You catch me.
He catch you.
Ojoko, my man, I greet you too.
I salute you, my brother.
Happy Monday to all of you.
Same to you.
Same to you.
What do I want to contribute for that matter? For that matter, our president, he won't go very far.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, go ahead.
My own matter, so our president say he won't go far. Where he won't go? He be Minister of Petroleum. 2015, I remember they go there, go destroy that woman. Now, they don't collect the power. Instead, I'm the petroleum minister. 149 million barrels of food. I beg, make him come give us an account. Because anybody will be treasurer of any company or any place, at the end of the day, he will give us an account. How much we will get, what do we spend, and the expenses. They can't tell us how the money take work.
All right.
That one go
Thank
too.
you.
Our people wait there for Sudan.
Yeah.
Make them find ways, go bring them come out. They are our brothers and sisters. No matter where they come from.
True.
It's not good now. Then they come out to leave our people there. We don't want all of them die there. Then we go carry them come out.
Thank you, our give. Again, Nigerian authority, they make arrangements. They say by today, tomorrow, they will try to go evacuate them. So unnecessary arrangement, they go on. Now just the delay, now just make some of us they complain. So better they make arrangements.
So it is important make we know. So this 149 million barrels, not just the ones who we don't discover. Say be like CAA miscalculation day. If proper forensic auditing day for inside our oil industry. Like sorry, we could take Simeon call.
Simeon.
Good morning, my people.
We greet you.
Good morning,
Simeon. We greet you.
Good morning.
Yes,
good morning, Simeon.
You see, my people are trying too much, but I pray that what we are discussing here, that the people are hearing it.
They are hearing.
Pray for that.
Simeon, they are hearing. We assure you.
Do you know that this our president now, this plan was to hide everything that he has done through the incoming president. That's why after he voted, he showed his voting material to the world that this is the president that he voted. The reason was that so that when this man come inside, he will cover up all the evil that they have done.
Where are they believe these things from?
I'm very sure that I don't know where we are going now, because I don't know how things will be. But let's all watch out what will happen.
I believe everything will be all right.
Thank you,
But I know that we are still going to go the same.
We believe.
Thank you, Simeon, for your opinion.
It's one opinion.
My opinion, man. But waiting to talk, the president been shown in ballot paper.
Yes, nice one.
It's not as if that is not true. All right, we get another caller on the line. Hello?
From Rivers State, lead. Nick.
Hello?
Nick. Good morning, Nick.
Is Nick there? If you know they're there, make they move. Quickly. Why wouldn't Nigerians be hated by Ethiopians? Are we not be hated by our own government? And wow, I am sick and tired of this country. No vex. He say you need visa. Put your name. Not be visa office be this. But we get you. We get your point. Good morning, my people. Wazobia people. Why can't Nigerian government use Air Force to evacuate Nigerians from Sudan? Now, Charles from Okade talk say they safe for landing of plane right now for that place because the place they shake where war they happen where they think choke. But they would rather make them waka pass use road because road they safer. All right. Good morning, Wazobia. Nigeria matter don't tire me. God go bless Wazobia for letting us know what thing they happen for Nigeria. Now the work where they do, we they carry and come give you a CB. Now the thing what they do for here be that. Please no call the WhatsApp line. Now they say as soon as they try to.
So before you continue, make a quickly let you know. So remember, say around September 29, 2022, Ethiopia been stopped Nigerians from visa on arrival.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So I don't know whether it could too different for us if we find out they no agree.
Yes,
let people pass through.
There's so many Nigerians that go get visa when go take there like 3 days in a chaotic place. How you want to happen like
and
that?
By rights, now visa on arrival, and Nigerians is supposed to get to enter.
And by right again, this now war. So you need
a
to
lot of things
them.
Done.
Yes.
Let them come.
Then they say they tell you, despite the war, go get visa. Imagine that kind of thing.
Good morning, all of us for studio. The ruling party knows the Rex whereabouts. They should stop deceiving us. Peace Okoye. Now he sent this one. He said they know where that wreck, we don't disappear, we don't vanish, we don't jackbar. He said they know where it is. I greet you people in the house. Well done. Buhari want to kill Nigeria. No, they kill Nigeria before he leaves seats. Get good plan for Nigeria. Okay. Oga Presido, he say he want they go far. Now waiting, he say okay. Johnny from Orile 9 talk this one. As Presido talk, say when he come up for office, so he go far from Abuja and the government since he no want stress. So it means say Nigeria they stress Oga Presido if they go far like that. Well, we'll go take a break. When we come back, we'll go enter the next conversation. And this one, now waiting concern people as well. Collapsing buildings here and there. Waiting they happen. Waiting we need to do to make sure say we stop this thing from happening every time. We'll come back now, no go anywhere.
So hot, auntie. You'll get used to it.
Yes!
What's the big deal? It's just a cereal. Just a cereal? You're talking about something that has helped thousands of Niger farmers provide for their families for decades. And it's packed with the energy and nutrition. That's why Golden Morn is so special to us. You get it?
Keep enjoying Niger's favorite breakfast cereal fortified with Grain Smart, a special combination of iron and vitamins to help your family make every day golden.
I get it now.
Nestle.
Obieme.
Oh, I wish you were here.
I'm always with you.
But it's not the same without you.
Yeah.
be that.
MTN 5G's amazing technology will change how we experience life and the internet. Get ready to encounter the incredible. And remember, no be juju, na MTN 5G.
You know, my best conversations are the ones that are the warmest.
It's nothing but God.
Like, what if you never get to blow? Like, what if you never make it in life? What do you want to do with your life?
A lot of men, divorce is rampant.
It's not just about the interview, but about the connection.
I was a props man, the car props man. I was a producer.
Wow. Shit, I'll be like,
I can't play a part, you can't play my part. You know, we have a lot of great conversations on With Today, but there are some of them that I say you have to watch.
Until you normalize mistake, you will never enjoy your life.
Yes.
Papa Makinde said, Nikia, this is prolapse.
But there was no one to take care of me.
I don't want to break down. Ow.
With Trudy showing Sundays 5 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Welcome back. Now, still on top of the Good Morning Nigeria show. Now you day, and of course this one, now the special Eid Mubarak edition of the show. This beautiful Monday morning, we be say we jollificate our public holiday. So we don't enter inside our first sit down talk segment. Just yesterday, after heavy rain fall down for morning. If you day Lagos for morning, you gonna say rain fall for morning. Now we hear say one building again don't collapse. And this one happened just 24 hours after Oga Babajide Sanwo-Olu, will be the governor of the state. He go visit the Banana Island house where been collapsed some days ago. As he go visit that place, he can also mark say, there's some other buildings where they must demolish because those ones they no meet the standard and they no meet waiting it be say criteria where government give for such buildings them. Next thing what we hear say building don't collapse again. And this one, as it happened, they say happen for the Apapa area of Lagos. Now, when they talk, say, how many times a building will collapse like this for inside Lagos State? Remember, say, the one where happened for Banana Island, will be first hear news, say, oh, now one truck will go near the house, we go supply cement near them. Now, in touch them. As the truck touch them for waste. The thing touch them for waste. Now, in leg, come break, it come fall. I like your defense.
No, it's necessary.
So this particular one now, come here, see this 3-story building. Say now actually originally 2-story building, but they can't go add another one on top. So in the process of adding that one on top, as the rain they fall for morning, thunder come fire. As thunder fire, that one pipe.
Now it fall.
Now the remaining ones come down. Fall. So now come they talk say, when we go stop to they hear all of these stories, them, particularly for Lagos State, because if you like say we don't get cases just way too many. For inside Lagos State alone. We not talk say building they collapse in other places, so but it be like say it happen more frequently for inside Lagos State them. Because if people they talk and go say, oh, most of the buildings in Lagos State go come and contact say, this person be not collect the permit we been supposed to collect, or will be not give the approval we be say we supposed to approve. Why it be say person go they go on they do building when it be say you no get the necessary approval or you no collect the necessary permits then we supposed to collect. At the end of the day, can't they put human beings then life in danger? Because at each time people did die. That Banana Island on, we'll see about people waiting on top, but the video we'll see people waiting on top when it collapsed. But they say nobody die. Now wound the wound. Glory be to God. But if anybody will be saying wound, you know, die for that place. Now God save them. You're supposed to go do Thanksgiving for church because that's sin. Now serious situation where be say come down from. So now the matter we want to talk today. And me self no go fit to come alone. My honorables the name for inside the house. When they begin chook mouth put inside one by follow. And you self will get time to chook mouth put inside this collapsing of building matter for inside Nigeria. Some people say whether a road would be substantial road where no qualify reach, where no strong reach, because developers they manage material.
Yeah.
Then cement. In fact, somebody don't even blame bricklayers. Say developer will give and say use one bag of cement, mold like 30 blocks. They go use a mold 40 because they say they won't manage. Maybe they carry the remaining one, go sell, use make money. So we don't they blame different people them. But Boko no. What do you think about this matter? All right, Ochuku.
Yeah. According to the governor, when they don't put out a statement, they say they go investigate the matter. And also, he can't blame the developers. Say, most time the developers, they're too greedy based on the using of substantial materials them and waiting not reach the quality of the kind of building where they want to erect for them. He blamed developer to a very large extent. Now, coming to the aspect of our Papa too, when happen barely 24 hours when he go look Banana
Island
own. 24 hours later, we hear of the one where happen for GROA for our papa. Now, that one, regulatory agencies, they say they don't go, they go warn them several times. They cause still surprise, say they still go on with the building. But we support ask ourselves one question. Who they monitor? Who they put control? Then who they enforce? Not be the government. All these agencies that they deal with the government. So by the time you know, say a particular structure not meet up some criteria where we say government already set down, they don't lay down. What's going to happen? You go seal up that place.
Yes.
If they still go on, say that you go bring that structure down. If not court, they won't go make them go court. But you bring that structure down, you make sure say you enforce. That's why now 3 things are first talk. Who they monitor, who they control, who they enforce. Now government now hold all those 3 things. Now, government not need to the point out to developers. Because in as much as developers they get their own fund, government self get their bigger problem on top of these things. It don't happen one too many. One too many within a short time. So I feel say Lagos state government and all the states, in general, they need to be proactive and make their agencies not just they go sites. They just pinch small tea for their hand. They just collect put for pocket. Just give approval. They don't move. Then they test the materials that the way they really supposed to test them. Then they do the right thing what they're supposed to do. By default, human be always there promiscuous. By default, human be always want to circumnavigate. Now only few people carry integrity for their mind. So developer when you carry want to make excess money. He go always go use substandard materials for some places thinking it not really matter. We fit waive them. And not just the developer, this one they trickle down.
Yeah.
You go still call artisans, the bricklayers, the iron benders, and the rest of them. By the time they still there in their own small spheres of that structure, they go still want to use wuru testing use tight against something from that material too. So you see where the problem the day. At the end of the day, the suppose the box supposed to fall for the hand of the government. So that's why government, their agency not supposed to go collect bribe for sites. Because majority of them will call spade a spade because lives they go. They go sites, they go collect bribe. Because there is no house for this Lagos where go to say they not see government agencies to collect approval.
Yes.
The team not go there to go monitor the sites, to go do all those soil tests, to know whether this ground is there enough to carry so structure. If you find out, say, at the end of the day, the approved building is supposed to be 2-story. You can find out, say, okay, because they exceed the 2, they go 3. They monitor every month when that structure go call complete. If you see and say the person in any way, they seal the building up.
I feel say these things where we always they wait for the thing to happen before we start to talk about who no do waiting or who waiting they at fault. Now there the problem starts from.
Exactly.
You talked something earlier. Say okay, we get agencies where they check, where they control, where they enforce, and all these regulators. The conversation be say when they build these buildings, when they start them, nobody feel build house for secrets where all of a sudden you go just see the building for there. The process go down there. If these regulatory bodies they come there,
you must see regional and town planning now.
Yes,
and inside I get all these departments. They'll test the soil. They go test the road.
So how do we get to the point where the building go don't reach stories? Before they will come realize, say, oh, this thing, it be like say they go higher than where they're supposed to carry and go.
And they're not they stop at
they go stop
then they go decide go collect more green. Once they settle there, they don't roll out.
Because if they stop them, if they had stopped them, the collapse for no happen. If for no happen, and we're not going to reach this point where they blame, say, they told us it was 2-story. We got there, it was 4. How would you build 2 extra story buildings on top building overnight? It's not possible.
It's not possible.
So this is a process where they happen.
The one of our papa, you know, every year they said they don't want them.
Yes.
Like 2 times. One that our government will say you they want
person. How you they want person? You don't close down the place.
Want now.
You close down the place now.
Even the power sector, they call cut light safe. They're not the one you.
They cut your light.
They go just cut bush out your light. Why? Because government give them the power to regulate.
Yes.
So once they come, they say you don't air, you they owe, they go cut your light.
Yes.
Then they can't warn you.
They don't go warn you. They go cut your lights, then you go pay money, come fix them back. So why are you warning people who are building? We go affect
now with problem with that, everybody want to away blame. Come on, not be my head or not them. No, not be me or now. Everybody want dodge blame. Nobody wants to take responsibility.
So you know the downside of all of this. Now, at the end of the day, now human beings,
human lives,
in danger. Like human lives, now in danger. Who go take responsibility for that human life? We be say they in danger. Waiting go happen because of the human lives. Them who go there? Who it be say go take care of this people's family now? Because the one will be happen for Gerald Road. A lot of families, somebody will be say they say be the breadwinner of the family.
Yes, now.
Now be the only son. Die for inside that matter.
Yes.
Waiting go become of that family now? We be say the only eye we then get don't go through that process. Who go take the responsibility? Very sad incidents. But these questions we would ask, unfortunately, we don't even get answer to them. Okay. So how we supposed to avoid building collapse inside the country? That's another question again. But we could just let you know our country people say our phone lines are open. You go to show for front of your screen now. 5 numbers now in the show. Choose any of the numbers, make you call us. Also send WhatsApp message to the WhatsApp line alone. When you call us, just move straight to the conversation with the grant. What's be the things what we do to avoid building collapse for inside this country? Especially for Lagos State, where we say we don't get too many cases. It don't too plenty. It be like say every 3 market days we're going to put a year for grant. Building not collapse again. Just in case. Because that's the thing they happen.
This one, if heavy rain fall now, they look.
This one and a thunder fire.
Thunder now fire the building. Thunder
fire the building collapse.
Thunder fire the building collapse. Make I read some message with you. Say good morning, my people. The building they collapse every time. Sure, we no fit hear good news for this country. My brother. So our politicians don't turn us to weak and mocking people. Well, I swear. Who give us this kind of problem. I rest my case. Kizito, we see your handwork for there. This one say, greetings once again. I'm thanking the government agencies. Temi from Onitsha. We can't implement laws even. Okay. You say you're still thanking the government agencies. All right. Thank you for that. So now, good morning. I don't know why this building collapse. They happen for Lagos. Waiting they cause this collapsing. Now greed. Most times, not be the foundation where they suppose use for that kind of building be that. But because of the issue where they just want to collect money, they want to collect bogri, then go put building for there. 7 to 8 story building for foundation, we know if you even carry 1 story building. Tell me whether the building no go collapse. Now,
Banana Island and na swampy place. Some will even talk now, say they go find that. Now when it don't happen now, they find out say they don't even exceed where they support build reach.
Yes. Imagine. May we take this caller. Hello. Buchi, you there?
I do. Good morning.
We greet you, Buchi. Welcome.
All right. You see, this issue, you see this country, the problem of this country is not just the government. All of us get problems. This country get foundational problems. And that's if you say, everybody for this country, they self-centered. If you go past where they mode block, now go block industry. They don't care where see that block go do where you carry and go out. We they consign them are just to make their own money. They go take one bag, they mode 50 blocks. Then when you go to those where they build the house, everybody build sharp, collect it. Go and pay. You don't care where the owner of the house go face.
Because you know
for this country, we don't get human sympathy. We know they feel for person. Only our own we they know. Only our pockets. And that is why even the government today, where them from come out, no from Nigeria, you don't really give it to no get. So even the bad government who will get today, there were once children growing up in this country. So they grow up with that mentality. And that is why they are like that in the office. So when we stop this self-centered behavior for us, then things go better for us. Thank you.
Thank you, Buchi. You hit the nail well. Let me take Marian. Marian, welcome.
Again.
Welcome, Marian.
Number one, let me start with the iron benders. Iron benders, the quality of rod that we used to have before is not the same again. 15 mm is now like 12 mm. It's no longer cheap. And overspacing, when they are laying the foundational they make it the overspace. Instead of them to arrange the rods in such a way that the square will align with what they will put. Instead, they will use cement paper to manage those things and patch it up A bag of cement produces 35 blocks, but some people will produce 55 as you are seeing it. And at the end of the day, when you punch the wall, you will see that a whole block has cracked or collapsed. And the government on its own, the agency who is supposed to manage this thing, as Otko rightfully said, nobody is supervising those people because some people have been paid to take off their eye off there. How can you tell me that you went and warned them? What is your warning without sealing the place, without even bringing down the building? If you really warn them twice, what are you waiting for? The testing should be bringing out that building. You cannot tell me that they just sleep and wake up and the building just spring up or they work overnight. It's your duty to go and supervise those things. This is raining season. More will still fall. I think the agency should do well. They should wake up and rise up to the occasion because it's really serious. A lot of people are dying out of it, and the people who are part of the cause will be among the people that will die, and innocent people will even die alongside with them. Please, they should do something. No innocent people don't follow this time die.
Thank you, Miriam.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miriam. We got another caller.
Hello.
Hello, it's Nwanye Ochiko and
welcome.
We greet you.
So, good morning.
Well done.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Welcome.
Let's start from the issue. The problem comes from government agencies, especially Lagos State. Once they come to a site where they are building, it's just for them to collect their dough. They will not look at what they're supposed to look at. Let's use the building that we are built in Shomolu, all those upstairs in Munshi that they use more sand to build, and the floor is back. Those houses still stand before they introduce this agency. And the block industry too, they have to talk to them. If you see where they are molding blocks, just ordinary sand, no cement. They may use a bag of cement to mold 200 blocks.
Wow.
Tell me why such block will not collapse. Even the ones that are not collapsing, once you hit nail on the block, what you see is sand that will be pouring. They should look at block industry, look at all those who are doing the approval of the building. They are not even clean. They don't check. What they are after is what they will eat. They put on apron looking for what they will eat. They will not verify what they ask them to verify. They have to start from block industry to site managers. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, Monday. We get Okon on the line. Okon, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Okon. Welcome.
Thank you for your doing, man. Sir. Okay, I just want to contribute on this building aspect of things.
Go ahead.
Fire down.
I think I'm one of them. I'm one of the people that go to site to work. I know what's going on the site there.
Okay.
I have an engineer that is very truthful in their doing. There was a project that we were supposed to do in Agor some years ago. So when the engineer gave estimate on what to do, that they're going to use piling about 62 points or something like that. So the man that owns that project has money. He's in US. But the wife here was just, no, they can't do it. The man said, no, if you don't want me to do what I'm going to do, you better take the job and give to somebody else. He showed the wife about 3 buildings on that area. Most of the buildings are 30-story, but they have cracks. The man said, no, they cannot do the job, blah, blah, blah. They gave the job to somebody else. These are some of those things. We have sell our conscience. Thank you.
So the man refused to do the job, and the woman gave it to another person to do it.
Yes. You know, anything that get what you're supposed to do, they will not do it. Because if anything happens, they will hold him.
Thank you. Well,
then what's it according to the monitoring people? What's it they do?
What's in Okon talk na truth? Sometimes too, in the aspect of developers and all that, the time you're supposed to give a qualified civil engineer to really assess the whole thing. Because those kind of people will give you the right quantity you're supposed to use for each of the thing. And civil engineers are supposed to work in line with the building. Which name?
The engineers.
No.
The architect.
The architect who designed the building.
Yeah.
Two of them supposed to work hand in hand. But these days, because of maybe their quotation too much, to pay them too much, people want to cut corner. They'll just go give one person where don't inspect some kind of building. So normally, as not just get work, so he just they follow buildings. Okay, just they follow they monitor the way they take build everything. Yes. So him now don't talk qualified engineer.
Yes. He call himself engineer.
Yes, they call himself engineer. Yeah, they call himself engineer. It's just like the time when my brother house now, me just they go as and they do anything. I call they go up, they count, they block them, how many blocks.
After you don't do this one for like two or three buildings, you don't.
They call they come here engineer. Imagine say call the enter my say, Chuchu, I don't be engineer. The next thing I'll tell another person say, I feel do. I'll call go there now because I they count the cement when they're not thief cement. Me, I don't officer be engineer. Can I follow the house all through till he call erect? Our officer I don't be engineer.
You see?
Now, so some of them enter this engineering team.
Yes.
Don't turn developer. Be that.
So Edewa, you know, the amazing thing we say, especially for this Lagos state, just like in talk out for Banana Island, not be every kind of building if you build for different places for Lagos.
Yes.
You understand? Not be every soil now you go build skyscraper. Not be every soil you go build upstairs or 4, 5, 3-story building. You know, it depends on the soil. And waiting make they do soil testing before they know whether this building where you carry for mine go feel hold here.
Whether
so why
you know people put building there at all, self, they go tell you.
God bless you.
Because of this thing where Apple now, Lagos State government don't find out say a lot of houses for the waterfront, they don't even get approval.
You see.
Recent.
You see.
Yesterday, they don't even get approval self. So how they take enter, how they take builders, not be still from the agencies. They don't block
they
for
know they build house overnight.
Those people are double money for them because the kind of money where they don't pay or money lay boys for that building where they
go now.
They go do times 3.
They know they man be say they know they build house overnight. House where they come, you know go your waka pass see new house. This house wasn't here yesterday. It's not possible.
Another factor again, another factor we go still look into. Now say most of these developers they in a hurry. They don't say this has 3 months to go do. And it gets some level going. Civil engineer tell say this thing get to stay like this for like.
You guys wait small.
Wait for like 14 days
before you start to
make the concrete cake before you start any other thing. Therefore, we have 14 days too long now. 2 days for 9 times they poof big lights there they walk overnight they go because they want build full house 3 months. Some of them not going to reach 50 years. Some of them will still there now, not going 50 years. Like the way in those days, the houses that they built. How many years now? So
all the houses for Yaba and all those places. You know how long they don't
Lagos Island, you see houses where they there, where stand.
Most of these houses now, they're not going to reach 50 years. You don't see crack. Some, how you put nail like this for the wall, now, it don't burst. Or there you don't even know, so this one cannot stand the test of time. So you see where all the bottlenecks they, even for regional and town plan itself, the offices, some people they not even qualify for them now because no job, or they know somebody when know somebody, they just put them for the office. That kind of person go site as he want to ascertain the quality we supposed to use.
So when we take this call,
collect bribe come out now.
When we take this call come back, I go like look at penalties. What's be the penalties the government don't put in place? So use make sure say they go stop others from putting hand for this kind of matter.
Hello, God's Power.
God's Power, good morning.
Hello.
You there?
God's Power, reduce the volume on your TV. Reduce them.
Turn your TV down. Turn your TV down. God's Power, you still they listen to your TV now. Okay. Try call us back.
So as we they talk, if to say better punishment and law don't day to keep because na person they die. In fact, if it be say, for instance, law day where it be say show say if your house building collapse, when it be say you know suppose you know go through the normal process. 1 person die, see your penalty. 2 persons die. For each person will die, your penalty they increase. And then I sure say people will get more say penalties, but waiting be the gravity of the penalty and how many people did they hold responsible at the end of the day. That's not the problem now. With they talk now.
No,
who did they hold responsible?
We'll take this caller. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
I'm a first-time caller.
Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm Oma from Bariga.
We welcome you.
I want to shook mouth for waiting concern the building, something one at the top.
Oh, yeah, down.
Concerning that building, our government is concerned. An individual not supposed to be built from 5 to 6-story building. It's something that they bring a company, a big company like Julius Beja, that can do the job. Over there in abroad, my government, they provide buildings. If they build, they sell, so that the structure goes strong. But here in Nigeria, a bricklayer go from bricklayer, become a builder. He go enter site. They go map out something, he go begin to build. Anything when he like, he go build. We don't get structure. We don't get anything. Nigerian people, Nigerian government is supposed to be the one building houses, estates, and they would sell, and people will buy. Not be said somebody will go inside lake with the water. He could just cover them with sand. He could start to build.
Okay, Ogamaro, make I ask you a question. Make I ask you a question, Ogamaro. You know, see some of these old houses them for our villages them. No engineer build them for them. No architect draw the building. Now all these men then when would they call that? Now then name build them. But those houses then still stand and they stand the test of time. What do you talk about them?
Understand what I talk. There are some areas in Nigeria where the individual not supposed to build house.
Okay. So areas they were not supposed to build house at all. Yes.
And some story buildings.
You get me? They need an experienced engineer, big company to do the job. I'm not talking about that village own. Village own is like a table land. What I know there are some areas. You can build anything here, you can start. But like that lakey side, an individual not supposed to go there build house. Not government.
Thank you.
Now, what I want let to understand.
Yeah,
thank you, Maro. We appreciate
you.
Thank
you. We get another call. I'm going to take him. Hello. Hello.
John.
Hello. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, John.
I'm calling from Lagos.
Welcome, sir. Welcome. Oh, like
all right. Like say the pikin cry, don't quench the phone.
Make I read some messages. Say this kind of houses where plenty for. Say those kind of houses plenty for Ebute Ero on the island. Saying I saw this kind of their houses before there. What are they doing about them now? They patch the crack areas, paint it, and then even add attachment on top. So what do you think will happen? The house that the irons and the deckings are already rusting. Regulators are to be given highest to blame. Say maybe they put them on top of their head. Now Toby from Kirikiri town, now send us this one. May we take Joshua from Ogun State. Joshua.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Welcome, sir.
Welcome. Good morning. Welcome, Joshua.
Good morning. I'm greeting everybody in the house.
We greet
you. So this thing we are talking about building, you people are not talking about the price of the cement, price of iron. All this thing is too expensive. And you want people to do the solid house. Look the amount they are selling cement before. Check the amount they are selling cement now. Where they will cement you can buy, you can use money to buy 4. You can use that money now to buy only 1 bag.
Wow.
So Joshua, all these things now is what is causing all this problem. Nobody is talking about all these things.
Joshua.
We are buying cement before years back. 750, 500. Right. Now cement is going 5,000 naira. The government is not doing anything about it. You people should talk about these things. Not
Joshua.
More house will still fall.
All right.
More house will still fall.
Thank you, Joshua. In as much as you talk about inflation, now everything price they go up. Even food where they eat for market they go up. That one a normal bet. Inflation no goes make somebody go use inferior material to take kill people. Okay. Even if we go talk so okay, inflation, they not be only building materials. Everything don't go up.
All right, we'll take this caller. Hello. 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 Good morning. We agree to go ahead.
Udoka, give your voice, Bella, and talk like who don't shoot this money. You the bill house they crash. Who see they sleep. To talk
Udoka
well.
if you never chalo.
If you never chalo.
Hello?
Okay, Udoka. Udoka, you don't give your voice level now.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah.
It be like say in the hear himself for in TV. I beg when you call us, just help us turn down the volume of your TV so that this kind of conversation where would they do hello, hi, hello, we can hear you, no good day. I beg, sharp. Make I just run through some other messages where they hear. They say, good morning, until we work on our minds, Nigerians can't do things right. We will never get right results in the way we do things in this country. Corruption at all levels and selfishness. We need to have a new approach to the way things are done in this country. We are our problem. Now, Ralph from Jos sent us this one. Let me take Gift. Hello, Gift.
From Rivers.
Hello, Gift.
I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, now go ahead. We hear you.
Welcome.
Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay. Can I go ahead and translate?
Go ahead, translate.
Okay. Hey, my sister.
Yes, so.
Now your brother gift calling from Port Harcourt.
Welcome.
The make gonna help us tell government, make they give other people license. Because this license where one person gets, they affect us.
Which kind of license did you talk about? Which license did you talk about?
This of a thing is causing big problem to us. Like me, where they do small house, I know what they pass through.
But we get other cement companies now.
No, they regulated now.
To buy one bag of cement now 4,500. You know they for transport.
I've been buying cement recently, not true.
May them give people license so that they go cement industry go there plenty. So that the price of cement will come down small. I beg. I beg would they beg them.
Thank you, our gift. I feel this
so competition go there.
Yes. Competition there because everybody wants most of the limestone in Nigeria here.
Yes, now.
So I not still know why this price is
because the raw materials there.
Because of why monopolized market. When are just few persons, somebody don't be the giant inside the market. You don't muscle the other people.
But we get Lafarge, we get Bua, we get.
Yes, we get them better. If you look them, one person don't muscle the other ones. Their product cannot circulate.
How many of their products you
don't muscle? It don't be the center inside the market.
Yeah.
So.
John, they call us.
I got my video license.
Hello,
John. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Welcome.
Good morning. Please, yeah, like what the last caller said, he said that we are buying cement in the higher cost than before. Yes, it's true. But it should not because of the process. You went and did something that will affect you in the future.
True.
Like some people went and built, instead of 10 bags, they will go and put 20 bags, 20 rubbers of sand in order to have an increase. It's not helping us at all. All those things are causing us damages.
True.
That's what we are facing right now.
Thank you. Thank you, well, Mr. John. God's take God's power
from Delta State.
From DS.
God's power. Hello, God's power.
Hello.
Good morning.
God's power, where for Delta you they call from?
What's up, Saple.
Welcome. Oh, yeah, check out for talk.
Oh, yeah, now.
Yeah. This of a material for the build. Hello.
Yes, go on.
Hear you.
Good morning.
We hear you. Go ahead.
What's up, player?
Okay.
Yeah. What I want to talk about now, the thing, the buildings too, and the materials then. Yeah, the materials. Some of the engineers say the materials too, some of the engineers say they because of it. The answer. Because when they give you some kind of work to do, you look the work. You
in line they break.
Your line they cut to one kind.
Make I just sharply take this message because this one are from person.
You like say we get Paul. We get Paul say they stand by.
Hello, Paul.
Paul, welcome.
Paul.
Okay, Paul.
Morning.
You're welcome.
Good morning, all.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
I want to talk about the building,
Oh, yeah, now.
You know, say almost those buildings in our land, most of them are government owner. You understand? And because of statement cost, then you want to build house, you now reduce your arm, building what is not supposed to be for people to come and live. How much would they buy rice before? How much rice now? People not still buy them. Targets of 4,000, 2,000, 24,000. Then somebody will now call and say cement is cost. Everything is cost. We should not use because of something is cost, then you make something rubbish for people to come and live. It's not done, please.
Thank you, Hope, for your contribution.
Thank you, well, Hope. You're not going to say because food stuff, don't there. You can't go buy
sand chop.
Buy sand to give your children, say make their shop. Only you go use your hand to key them now.
This one say, good morning, my people. First, I'm a first-time texter. We greet you for that one. He say, please, my name is Austin. I am Togolese. He say, and a bricklayer also. Say, the engineer will buy the material, but we ask you to manage it. Now, the engineer will buy the material, can't give them, will be bricklayer. Can't they say me the manager? They will also change it for the workers. And they will come talk saying that the workers can't be the cause of the building will collapse. They can't discover, say, the people where they do the iron bending self, no sabi even mix the iron. So the engineers now also part of the issue, according to waiting this person talk. Say, now then go tell them, say, oh yeah, for these 10 bags that we give you, you go mix so amount for block. The matter come bad like that. Maybe we take this caller. Hello? Hello? Hello, we dey hear you.
Elizabeth, good morning.
She be like say she dey talk to pikin o.
Be like say the pikin carry the phone.
Good morning, Wazobia. To avoid collapse building in Nigeria is to monitor the people that are building the house, not to send money to them and relax in their comfort zone. Now, this person don't blame the person where they spend money to build the house. Okay? Say, also avoid bribery and corruption on the area of government agencies for building in Nigeria. Now, success from Ajesh. Now, he send us that one. They say the people where they even build the house, maybe they monitor them by themselves. They say building engineer and government agencies are the problem of this country. Thank you. Now, waiting the right with that. This one say, some of the fault is from cement because nobody is using another to build except Dangote. Because of that, Dangote is now doing on quality. Oh, say cement we no get quality. Now in the talk say
how many blocks you dey mold out of a bag of cement?
That is the thing. They
now
say,
from there the problem not be about the quality of cement. Some people now like Marian talk say a bag of cement at least suppose they give you like 35 blocks.
Yes.
Some people that they bring out 60 out of a bag.
Mix
that kind one. How you expect that block to strong? The block not go strong at all. So sometimes I still this greed. And greed the warriors at times.
All right, make we just wrap up this matter on top here. But we know say this conversation no go end as the matter they bring on an update regarding that one. We see on our messages. We thank you for all the contributions. But we want to move straight to the next segment. Football Republic don't they on standby. And Buchi Sef don't ready to follow us run the matter as it be. So we'll come back after this small break. No go anywhere.